Hi, my name is Aisha. Welcome to One Elder Speaks. It's been a hot minute since I've been here before you. I have learned a lot this year, but I kind of had to wait for a time to pass before I could kind of get you any information that I thought might be useful to you. Uh, but I have named this episode Defense Against the Dark Arts Level 1. Some years back, I I got in touch with somebody that I wanted closure with. Um, After that happened, and I just had that one conversation. After that happened, though, I started getting some of the same problems that I had in the past, like decades ago. Okay, so insomnia, uh, self-esteem issues, and suicidal ideation. Okay, and that was coming up all of a sudden, and I had dealt with all these issues mainly through reprogramming. You know, uh, reprogramming my programs. And I thought that I'd done with all this stuff. So for it to have it come back like that was really rather odd. But I just dealt with it as I had dealt with it in the past by reprogramming. But I was still being plagued with it and being plagued with it. And then a few things happened around my physical vicinity that made me think that somebody may be targeting me with dark arts. It wasn't, I couldn't, irrefutably give you evidence that that was happening, but that was what my feeling and what my gut was telling me. And I let it go because I was like, yeah, okay. But I was still having issues, especially with the sleeping, or the not sleeping, I should say, waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to get back to sleep. And I reached a point of, I ain't doing this shit no more. I ain't playing. It's over and I'm done. And I wanted to give you that history to kind of set the stage for what came after. So I got with my spirit guides and with my ancestors who love and with God. And I said, all right, I need your help. I need you to go do whatever you need to do to get this to stop for me. Just go on. And so I sent them out every night for 3 nights. And I got my sleep back. On the third morning, I felt like something else was needed. My idea was that what was working in the past was not going to work in the future. So I thought, okay. So I got together with my spirit team, my ancestors who love, God, all of these things, all of my aspects, all of my spirit team. And I said, what do we do? Well, I knew that I could not fight fire with fire. These people are playing dirty, and they don't care what karma they incur when they do these things. And I do care. I don't want that karma. I don't want to carry those burdens. Y'all can, have at it, but I don't want to. And so what Spirit was telling me was to fight them with love, to get them with blessings, to pray for their ascension. I thought it was brilliant. It's not new. We've heard this before. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Don't put anything out there in the world that you don't expect to come home, because it bloody well will. Promise is a promise. So I prayed. I prayed for God to be in their presence. I prayed for love to fill their homes. I prayed for joy and faith. I prayed for healing, for their healing. Now, I really didn't know. I mean, I could say it's kind of probably coming from this corner or this section or these people, but I really didn't know. There have been times in the past where I thought people were stealing from me and I was wrong. I found that shit in my room. You know what I mean? So I didn't direct it towards anybody. I said, this is to anybody who wishes to impede my progress. This is to anybody who wishes to diminish my physical self or my money. This is to anybody who wishes to make me smaller. Okay? And then I sent out the love, and I sent out the prayers, and I sent out the healing. And I knew this would work. I felt that it was the correct thing to do. There was one week where I tried to fight fire with fire a little bit, and it was like, it didn't feel right. And so I went back to just doing the right thing. Let's see. Oh yeah. So eventually, okay, and I did set it up as I'm going to do this for these many specific days, and then I did that. And then if I still have problems sleeping, I'm going to set it up for another additional so many days. And then if I still have trouble sleeping, then I'll just address it as it comes. So I persevered. You know, when you meet your adversary, you're meeting yourself. And so if you're stubborn, they are going to be stubborn too. So it's your job to persevere and to understand that you may have to do this every night. You may be tired, you may be worn, you may be done, but you need to pray for them to find God, to ascend, to heal. You need to pray for them hard. Every night, or every time that you feel like you're being attacked, just make it your thing. Because the contracts that they've made and the karma that they have incurred, this is not going to be a comfortable experience for them. Just letting you know. It's going to be very uncomfortable. And the cool thing is I send this out into the universe, I'm sending out blessings. Guess what I get back? Guess what my karma is? Blessings. Yeah. Okay. When I finally came to a point where I thought it was auspicious for me to ask for justice, I did so, specifically telling the universe that I am fully aware that means that I must also receive my justice for any inequities that are still out there for me. Okay, so I took that responsibility. You can't ask for justice without expecting that you're also going to receive your justice. And we've all done shady shit. We've all done things that were against love and against God, you know. Let's see, is there anything I am missing here? Ask for their healing, ask for their ascension, ask for their hearts to be opened. Wow, yeah. So, your takeaways? Do not fight fire with fire, fight them with compassion and with love. Hurt people hurt people. If I hurt you, I hurt myself. I'm not going to hurt myself. Fuck that. That's crazy. I'm also not going to hurt you. We are all one. Okay? Be prepared to change up your game. What you're doing today may not be what you're doing tomorrow. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition, what you feel is right and correct. Okay? It will steer you in the right direction, I promise. Be prepared to fight for your right to exist daily. Okay? I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're worn. I don't care if you're done. Fight daily. At least for, say, 10, 15, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. I did till the sun come up. Anyway. Yeah, listen to your heart. All these things that I learned to defend myself, they kind of came to me with my intuition, with my God, with my spirit team, with my heart. I mean, everything that I needed to know to do was there when I needed it. When you meet these people on the road, you may think you know who is coming for you, who is attacking you, but you don't. You never know. When you meet these people, treat them as people with respect and love and kindness, okay? Um, you don't know that these are the people that are attacking you, and even if they were, we're asking for their healing and for their ascension. You're not better than them, and they're not better than you. We're all just people experiencing being people here in the same place at the same time. Yeah. Uh, yeah. We are all one. That's your takeaway. That's another takeaway. Okay, and here's the most important thing that you are going to hear from me today. Heal your trauma. The manipulators of the world, the parasites of the world, and the programs of the world all attack us in our unresolved trauma. I don't give a damn whether your trauma is personal or generational. Get to it. And here's something that I'm going to suggest for you to do. But again, follow your heart. Find a healing modality that you are attracted to and begin to practice it on yourself. Okay? Whether it be physically working out at the gym, whether it be herbology, whether it be Reiki, whether it be psychology, it doesn't really matter which modality you find or that you feel is correct for you. Go learn it and then practice it on yourself. Because we're all one, as you heal yourself, you heal the collective. You raise us all up. You see? So find your modality, commit to it, work with it, and if you can help other people, fantastic. But by helping yourself, you are helping us all. We are all one. All right. Hope you learned a little something. I hope you got something you could take away from this. Good luck on your journeys. And I'm not at level 1 anymore. I'm working on level 2. As we get over level 2, I'll come back to you. I'll see you later. Y'all have a good one, and love and life.